Hey everyone, happy Friday. Welcome back. Happy Create Your Lane Fashion Happy Hour. My name is Megan O'Connor. I'm a fashion stylist and I come to you live every single Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a fun fashion chat. I'm here to help you create your lane with a little fashion inspiration. Welcome everyone. As you log on, say hello, tell me where you're logging on from. Give me a hello, give me a hey, give me some hearts. Today's episode is going to be super fun. I'm very excited because it's one of my favorite things, and today we are talking all about accessorizing your look. We're adding the extra oomph into your styling. We're adding in that personal touch with some accessories. So we're talking about everything from jewelry to sunglasses to scrunchies and hair ties and clips and headbands and shoes and all of those things that we add on to our looks to give that little something extra. It's an accessory episode and I think you are all going to love it. Again, welcome everyone. As you log on, say hi, tell me where you're logging on from. Let me make sure I can see you here on the iPad. My name is Megan O'Connor. I'm a fashion stylist. I do this every single Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is fun. We do different episodes, different themes every single Friday. So if you're new, let me know. Give me a wave. Give me a hello. Okay, let's see how we're doing in here. I can see you all. Let me say hello. I'm very excited about today's episode. Ooh, we're going to talk about these earrings. We're going to talk about everything. Okay, hi everyone. Virginia, Philly. Oh my gosh, hi, I'm so happy to see you all. Tennessee, Pittsburgh, you're all coming in here. Love seeing all these gorgeous faces. Hello, hello, hello. We are talking about my look. Don't worry, because I know that question is coming. Speaking of questions, don't forget, I answered 3 during today's episode. So I'll prompt you. You can go ahead and put those questions into the question box at the bottom of the screen. If I answer your question today, you're going to get a $50 gift card. Who does not love that? Free money to spend. And of course, at the end of the episode, I'm going to remind you of all the ways you can save this weekend if you are shopping. So don't you worry. I have you covered top to bottom quite literally today because we're talking all about accessories. Hi everyone, California, Louisiana. So happy to see you all. Georgia. Okay, let's get started. We have a lot to cover and I want to make sure we're chatting all about these pieces and I want to make sure that I give you all of the info on all of it. So let's hop right into it, shall we? Hi everyone, New Orleans, Arkansas. Yes, so happy to see you all. Okay, so let's get started. Today we're talking about accessories. It is one of my favorite things because truly I think it is the easiest way to add a personal touch to any look. And it's honestly, it's the easiest and most affordable way to upgrade your wardrobe. It is so simple to add that extra personal style touch, that extra pizzazz, that extra oomph into your look with accessories. And Lane Bryant has you completely covered, from earrings to hair pieces to shoes to sunglasses and everything in between. We have everything that you can want and desire to add a little something extra. So we're going to talk about the details. We're going to get into it, the ways you can add a little something, the way you can make it personal for yourself. So we're talking about accessories, but I do have some safari pieces on this rack. I am going to talk to you about those as well because I'm going to show you how I accessorize them to give you some styling ideas. So let's get started, shall we? Statement pieces, bold accessories, cloud insoles in the shoes, all of the things. Here we go. So first and foremost, I want to share with you this jumpsuit, this romper that I have on. I have on this romper in black, but on the rack here, I have it in print. And I think sometimes it can be a little intimidating to style a printed piece. So I wanted to have this on here so we can talk about adding these pops of neon as I drop them, these pops of neon and these extra touches, these statement pieces to these looks. Because yes, this is bold and beautiful, but you can add something to it. You can give a little bit more. You don't necessarily have to keep it super simple. You can definitely upgrade the look by adding accessories and giving a little more. So, like I said, I'm wearing it in black. This is the safari romper. It's incredible. It is so beautiful. It is such a great piece. So this is animal print. You'll be seeing the safari collection. It's online, it's in stores. Lots of great pieces with these pops of colors, these animal prints. And if you've been hanging out with me for a long time, you know an animal print is basically a neutral. So it's a really easy, great way to style these pieces. So let me show you this up close just so you can see it. It's this gorgeous animal print piece. You have all the buttons down the front. It's a fully functioning button all the way up and down. You have a little bit of tie here, and you have these on the inside of this. I just have to share with you before we talk about accessorizing this piece, because these are so good. Let's talk about these Modesty buttons on the inside panel of the rompers. It's on a lot of the shirts as well. A lot of the button-down pieces have these, and I think we forget about those little extra styling add-ons. That is such a great design feature, because what it does is going to prevent you from having any gaps or pulls here. So for those of us who are bustier or who are concerned about having those gaps or pulls right there, that is exactly what those buttons are preventing. So again, let me just show you this romper. I have it on in black. It has this little tie waist here. It is functional. You can cinch it more. 2 pockets, and it is just a really fantastic piece to add into your wardrobe. So for those of you who are saying to yourselves, I'm gonna go for the black, I feel like the black is more my style, we're gonna talk about how I accessorize the black and how you can also accessorize animal print bolder pieces, because it doesn't need to be simple. It doesn't need to be like, oh, I'll grab a hoop and just walk out the door. Yes, you can do that, but you can have some fun with it. So let's talk about adding pops of color and adding statement pieces to items like this. I'm gonna grab this accessory rack. Ugh, so many good pieces. It was really hard for me to narrow down because there's so many fantastic accessories available right now. So let's talk about it. With that romper, or the one I have on, or really honestly anything, you can very easily add your personal touch and your personal style to it by accessorizing. So for me, I like the idea of adding a pop of color with a sunglass, or adding maybe a little aviator there, or I styled out that animal print one with a major statement making earring. So for example, this raffia one down here is such a great bold statement earring. And what this is gonna do is this is gonna add a little something, that extra touch to your romper look. And it's all black, so it works really well with that animal print. And then you can add on something like a bracelet, or you can do a sandal. So it's really fun to kind of have a little bit of fun with your accessories, and adding something on extra is gonna give that personal touch. So personally, I say add a pop of color with some with some sunglasses, and then accessorize with your earring of choice. So you can do, if you're a hoop person, you could do that sparkly hoop there. You can do those silver large palms, which are so great, so bold. But really for me, these raffia 3-piece, these tiered statement earrings were incredible. This is such a great piece to add on, and really it becomes sort of like a talking point as well, because exactly like the ones I have on here as well, it's this piece where you're like, wow, look at those earrings, those are beautiful, and you can just say, got them at Bryant on sale, which I'll tell you at the end of the live. So let's talk about how I accessorized this black one as well. For me, I wanted to have a little bit of sparkle, which is what I did with my cloud insole sandals right here. And then I wanted to play on the safari, but keep this really simple. So I took safari accessories and added that in. So really simple way to hop on a trend. If you don't want to go all in on a safari romper, you can have that safari trend incorporated into your looks by adding in accessories like these earrings. These are Lane Bryant available now. So this gives you that kind of black and white, that safari print that we're seeing in all these pieces, but in a simpler way. You can also do this mixed print bracelet here. This is snakeskin, silver, gold, black leather, really great piece to add in. And of course, I also added in a little barrette here as well in that safari print, because I wanted to have a little infusion of all those pieces in there. And of course, I wanted to share it all with you. So that's a really easy way to incorporate a trend into your look when you have something basic and you want to upgrade it, you want to elevate it, and you don't know how. You can hop on that trend by taking in the accessories that are similar to that trend that you're seeing. So for example, again, we have that safari. We're going to grab those safari accessories and have some fun with it. Lots of other options here as well, which we'll talk about in a second. I'm going to grab another piece to show you, but even these neutral tone ones, you can have these beaded ones up here. Just so many phenomenal pieces, statement making pieces, great accessories, great sunglass options. So there's a lot of fun to be had when it comes to adding the accessories. And Lane Bryant really does have you covered with all these pieces. So that is the animal print romper. Why don't we go ahead and do a question? So you guys, if you didn't already submit it using the question box at the bottom of the screen. Quick reminder, I answered 3 during today's live, and if I answer your question, you get a $50 gift card. Don't worry, the Lane Bryant social team will reach out to you directly. Super great way to make a little bonus cash so that you can add in those accessories when you're shopping this weekend. So go ahead and submit a question right there. I'm going to hop into this next top because I wanted to talk about these pops of bold lime green that we're seeing in store and online. And I have two different pieces that I want to share, and I want to make sure I cover them both because there's a different little trick about them. So this first one is this tie neck spaghetti strap up here. And you can tie this one as well, just so you can see the notch neck. So this is a spaghetti strap notch neck blouse in that bold, beautiful lime green. And so I thought, let's talk about how we can incorporate another color into this story. And a great way to do that is to get a contrasting color. So you want to think about a deeper red or a cranberry, or something a little bit bolder. You could, of course, do all the safari pieces as well. But if you are somebody who wants to infuse some more color in, you can absolutely do that with something like this necklace. So where you have multicolored beads all throughout. You can have some, like, tuck that tag so it doesn't, there we go. So you can see you have a really delicate way of adding the accessories and those pops of colors in there. So you do have green in there, which you can see, but it's really subtle, and then you're gonna combat it with all these other colors. So it's a really great way to kind of add an additional color in, and then you can play with it. So then you can say, oh, maybe I wanna add some rings or a different earring in a bold pop of color. So for example, like, take these off of here so I can show you. You could do something like this. So this could be your color story when it comes to the accessories. I'll show you these up close so you can see how fantastic they are. It's this beaded and jeweled drop earring. These are so cute, really fantastic piece. These are post, just so you can see, but it's great to kind of do that color combination and mix and match. And of course, when it comes to a tank like this, for those of you who want to have a little bit more coverage, you could quickly add on an open front draped cover up. You can pair it with something simple like a black knit kit short, but it's really great to kind of have those contrasting colors and have some fun with it. So let's answer a question, and then I'll get into another way to accessorize a simple, easy grab and go maxi dress. So let's see, how's everyone doing? So happy to see you all. Okay. Questions. If you're new here, this is the part of the live where I have to scroll through and read these questions so I can answer them and give you some info and hand out these gift cards, but it takes a second, so bear with me. Here we go. Okay, scrolling. Hold on one second, my friends. I am with you all. Hold on. Scrolling. Wow, lots of questions, lots of lengthy questions. So give me 1 second. Let me scroll through. Lots of questions. Questions about what I'm wearing, but I already answered that. Of course, I'm wearing Lane Bryant. I wear Lane Bryant all the time. I wear Lane Bryant every live. Okay, let's see. This is... okay, let's talk about this. This is a good question. So this is Melly Ocho. I love to accessorize, but I have very sensitive skin. Can I still wear items from Lane Bryant? Okay, great question. So here's what I'm going to tell you. If you are super sensitive and have allergies, you of course have to be, aware and see how you are going to react to it. But I will tell you this, I have very sensitive skin. I am redheaded, I am fair, I have freckles. It is just like, basically that equals sensitive skin. And I wear tons of Lane Bryant jewelry. I wear all of their earrings, I wear their bracelets, I wear some of their rings. So absolutely, I think you can, but of course I can't tell you how your skin is going to react. I can't tell you what works best for you. What I can tell you is me personally, I have very sensitive skin and I wear tons of Lane Bryant jewelry. I wear necklaces, earrings, rings, and bracelets, all of them. So 100% go for it, have some fun with it, especially if you are going to shop this weekend. There's great ways to save, so it's worth it. You can test it out and you can try it. You can get great, fantastic, gorgeous statement making pieces like what I'm wearing and like what we're talking about today. So great question. Thank you for that. Okay, don't forget, I'm going to come back for more questions, but let's get into another way that we can incorporate color and fun accessories and elevate a look with a piece that normally I think we sometimes look at and we're like, I don't know, it's like simple, it's basic. What do I do? So we have this maxi dress. I shared this on a previous live. This is such a fantastic piece. If you missed this live, please go back and watch it. It's so good. It's still available. It's a great piece. I know a lot of you were messaging me that you got this. It's really gorgeous, comfortable, very easy to wear. So it's a short sleeve, round neck, cotton maxi dress. You have an elastic waistband here, and then you have a small ruffled tier at the bottom. So this is a full maxi. Now, with this dress, you may say to yourself, do I just wear it like very simple, casual, out the door? Or can I elevate it? And the answer is yes, you absolutely can elevate a dress like this. I think a lot of us tend to think of this as like, oh, I'm gonna run errands, or this is pretty simple, or backyard barbecue, but you can definitely dress it up with some accessories, and that's what we did with this one. So we took this statement making bold necklace. Necklaces are back. So for those of you who are like hanging them up and putting them away and taking a break, necklaces are back. They have returned. There's a huge necklace trend happening. So absolutely time to take out those necklaces, invest in some new ones. So a really great way to incorporate some style and some pizzazz is adding a bold statement necklace. So look at this gorgeous multi-beaded layered statement necklace. So fantastic. Really, really beautiful. For those of you who are a little bit concerned about having something chunky and having something a little bit high on the neckline, trust me when I tell you, you have tons of space when it comes to all of these necklaces that I'm sharing with you. Tons of space, tons of movement here. You have all of these extra lengths. So that is really, you're gonna get a lot of additional length here on all of these, and they're all adjustable. So there's a lot of opportunity for everybody. If you want something a little bit shorter, if you need something to hang a little bit longer for your comfort level. Personally, I like my necklaces longer. I don't like anything too high. You have that ability because these are all adjustable and there's a lot of additional length there. So I thought, let's just add a little something. Let's elevate this maxi. Very simple way to do that. Like I said, bold statement necklace. You're gonna wanna grab like a little fancy sandal. So maybe you wanna do the mule that I have up here, or you can do a sandal like I have on with a little sparkle, a little shine. All of the sandals have the Cloud Comfort insole, which is incredible. It's literally like walking on a cloud. They're so comfortable to touch. If you're trying them on, if you're seeing them, to touch, they're comfortable. They are literally like a padded feeling on the insoles of all of the sandals, all of the shoes, all of the sneakers at Lane Bryant. And then of course you can go ahead and add in a statement earring or a pair of sunglasses and really kind of take it to the next level. So it's a really great way to take an otherwise simple piece and go ahead and add those in there. That light pink to kind of contrast that color and do a color blocking story, or even these matching beaded ones as well. A really great way to kind of keep that color story, have like this almost monochromatic look, but adding in the accessories with it as well. So that is that look. Go ahead, my friends, and add in another question. If you did not submit a question, go ahead and do it right now. I'm going to answer another question in just 1 second. Let's move on to my next little look, which is another animal print piece. So I wanted to talk about sunglasses for a second. So we have this animal print blouse. This is a cam shirt blouse, really fantastic. I'm going to come close to show you. It's paired back with these white shorts, just as an example to give you for a bottom. Of course, you can do it with anything from jeans to black to anything in between. But I thought, let's talk about ways that we can kind of very simply add one piece to a look and have a completely different vibe happen for it. So I'll come close so you can see it. This is just Safari cam shirts available now. Super cute, really comfortable, easy to wear. You have 2 pockets in the front, gives you that Safari vibe. Full buttons. Now it is sheer up here on the shoulder part, but it's fully lined on the inside, which is really fantastic. Long sleeve, lightweight, chiffon, very easy to wear. Now, let's talk about, say I had this on. I'm going to show you how simple it is to take a pair of sunglasses and completely alter a look in literally one piece. So here we go. First of all, I changed the look I have on as well. I mean, a simple pair of sunglasses can really make all the difference. But when it comes to this camp shirt, you're now taking an otherwise just a little bit more of a polished shirt. You're rolling up those sleeves. You're going to pair it with a pair of shorts. You're going to throw on your sunglasses. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take a pair of earrings off of your Lane Bryant accessory rack, because you're going to get a couple this weekend because of the sale, and you are absolutely going to have a full look. And a great way to do that is adding in a pop of color like this one, or you can do that leaf print there as well. But it's really simple. By just adding one simple piece on can completely elevate and change your entire look. Let's get to another question, and then we'll do my favorite look and my favorite accessorizing moment of this week's episode, which is this lime green top that I'm completely obsessed with. Let's see. Okay, how we doing in here? All right, let me scroll. All right. Lots of questions. Thank you for these. This is so fantastic. There's a lot of good ones in here. Let's see. Like this question. Okay, so this is Emily Pakri FKE. So will the animal print cam shirt be okay to wear into the fall? Great question, because everything on this rack is truly transitional. So we're kind of coming into the season where we're still shopping summer, but we're thinking about transitional pieces, things that are going to work over time in our wardrobe. And everything on this rack 100% is stuff that you can wear into the fall season. We talked about that maxi dress. We have even this romper is something that I would absolutely wear into fall. You can do a tight under it. You can do it with a boot. If you're in a warmer climate, this is very simple to do with an ankle boot or a sneaker and a little jacket. So everything is very versatile, and really something that I've been thinking about a lot is including pieces that we can kind of rework over and over again. And so that is why all these pieces on this rack today are super versatile and can be mixed and matched in tons of ways. And of course you can wear it into fall, and you can adjust your accessories when we're getting into the fall season. So really fun way, again, to make something work over and over again. Now, let's talk about this last shirt, and then I'm going to answer the third question, and I'll tell you how you can save, and we'll say goodbye. So if you didn't submit a question, go ahead and submit it now, because once I get through with this, I'm going to answer one more. So shall we talk about this? Because I am completely obsessed with this shirt. So this is an off the shoulder, really beautiful, bright, bold, lime green, stunning short sleeve shirt. So it's really lightweight, really, really simple, easy to wear, right? You can just throw it on with anything and go. I love the idea that it's off the shoulder, shows a little skin. You can of course wear it with a multi-way boost strapless bra, but you want to have a little something extra, right? So I like the idea of maybe doing a monochromatic look and pairing similar colors together. So lime green top, I want to do a green accessory story. Now, of course, you can do contrasting color. You can do safari pieces, but these two pieces are so beautiful, I had to show you. So here's this earring, this tiered beaded earring, and this gorgeous green is so beautiful. I'm obsessed with these. These are really, really pretty. There's of course also a light pink, and there's other color options, but this green is stunning. And then, even though this is off the shoulder, you might say to yourself, do I need a necklace? Do I want to wear a necklace? I like the idea of pairing a longer necklace with these kind of blouses, these off the shoulder asymmetrical. So you can have this long piece just streaming down here, really gorgeous, gives a little something extra, but it doesn't take away from the neckline. So you don't want something too short up here. You want something to be a little bit longer. So let's talk about this piece. Look at these stones, so beautiful, so gorgeous. And it's on this long line gold chain that has all these little knots throughout. So it's just really beautiful and detailed, really, really gorgeous piece. And again, you can adjust it. It has those extra pieces on the back. So for those of you who want to have it a little bit shorter, you have the opportunity to do that as well. So this is a gorgeous way to create this monochromatic look against these lime greens. And of course you can take this and pair it with literally anything. Denim, white, black, and a tailored pant. You can mix and match with a jacket. This is definitely a pop of color that you want to have some fun with. So go all out. Take that basic bottom, grab this top, and have some fun with it. So of course I have it here paired with a pair of white linen, but you can do with anything. And then just a little something extra for that last final mile. You take a little animal print sunglass and you put it all together, and so you have a little bit of trend, you have some color story happening, you have a really great way to incorporate a look with some simple accessories. So let's get into the last question, and then like I said, I'm going to tell you how you can save as you're shopping this weekend. While I'm turned around, I do want to point out my little barrette, because there's tons of really fantastic hair accessories available as well. So this is actually a 3-pack. I have the other one in my hair, but just so you can see, you can also add in all of these little pieces to kind of create that color story for yourself. You have the headband in that animal print. You have all these barrettes. You have tons of scrunchie options if you like scrunchies like I do. And of course, for those of you who are looking at screens all day, there are, of course, you have your blue light blocking glasses as well in the animal print. So tons of ways to incorporate, like I said earlier, that safari animal print theme into your wardrobe if you are not someone who wants to go full out and you want a little something extra. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and answer another question, and then like I said, I'll tell you how you can save some money this weekend. How's everyone doing? Okay, let's see. Scrolling. Bear with me. Yes, every piece of jewelry that I'm wearing right now is from Lane Bryant. My earrings, my bracelet, all Lane Bryant. Okay, let's see how we're doing. So many questions, my goodness. Okay, hold on one second, my friends. Scrolling. Okay, let's talk about this because we didn't actually get into too much detail with shoes. So love this question. This is Be Rich 1116. Do the shoes and sandals come in wide width, and are they true to size? So yes, they are wide width. Lane Bryant gives you two things. They give you wide width shoes and sandals, and all of those shoes and sandals have that cloud comfort insole. So you're literally basically walking on clouds. It's the extra cushion, gives you the comfort you need in a shoe. They are true wide width and they are true to size. So to give you an example, right now I am wearing a 9W in this sandal. It fits perfectly. I am incredibly comfortable. I can literally just walk a mile in these and not even matter because they're so comfortable. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. So yes to wide width, yes to true to size. Yes, they are available in multiple sizes, 7 through 12, I believe, 13. So lots of different options there. And they are all wide width. You're going to notice when you're shopping those shoes, there's W's. So that means it is true wide width. It's all there for you. Absolutely great shoes. I recommend them to everybody because they're very comfortable and easy to wear. All right, let's talk about ways you can save because we're done. We're done. We went through the rack. We talked about the accessories. We covered all of these fantastic pieces. We covered everything from bracelets to earrings to hair pieces and all of that in between. So now you want to get it, right? You want to grab these earrings, you want to get this bracelet, you want to add to cart. So here is the ways that you can save this weekend. Clothing, accessories, sleep and swim are buy one, get one 60% off. So you can really stock up with these accessories. So clothing, accessories, sleep and swim, buy one, get one 60% off. And select bras, clearance bras, are $19.99. So again, I'll say it one more time. Clothing, accessories, sleep, and swim. So accessories, hello, that's what we've been talking about all afternoon here. Buy one, get one 60% off. So you have a lot of opportunity there to save. Of course, don't forget, you can head into your local Lane Bryant store. You can get all the information on the store locator on lanebryant.com. You can also get some help and some styling assistance from a Lane stylist. So on the days that you're not here with me, on Fridays, of course, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can be working with a Lane stylist in store or virtually. All you have to do is go to lanebryant.com, look up Lane stylist, and all the information is there for you. It is a completely free service. It's a fantastic way to get a curated rack of pieces in your size, in your style preferences for you, and work one-on-one with a Lane stylist. So really great service. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. Okay, that's it, my friends. We made it. Another episode done and done. I hope you enjoyed today's accessory episode as much as I did. I love accessories. I love Lane Bryant's accessories. So for sure, check them out, invest, get some fun pieces, and have fun adding a little pizzazz and a little extra oomph into your looks. I will see you all next week, same time, same place, 5 p.m. next Friday. Until then, take care, my friends.